Hey y'all, Mathis here. No intro monologue today, or peek behind the curtain for Laura's story. I don't really do update videos anymore. I used to do them a long time ago, but I kinda left that behind. Same thing with vlogs. So this is the easiest and best way, shall I say, to talk to you. I just want to say thank you. It has been a crazy good 2 months here on the channel, and yesterday, or 2 days ago now maybe, was the finale of Rust Tilt's story. Rust Tilt and Kenshi as a whole was kind of the turning point for this channel to go down the narrative path that it did. And Kenshi means a lot to me. Both Zomboid and Kenshi hold incredibly special places in my heart. And you watching and joining me as we watched Rust Tilt's story change over time, and his goals and his character arcs and his character flaws all came to fruition. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, and it was an incredibly wild ride. So thank you for joining me on that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you are just here for Zomboid, I encourage you to check out Season 1 and Season 2 of my Kenshi series about a character called Rust Tilt. 2 seasons long is where it's going to be, I think, and I don't think we'll be returning to Rust Tilt after that. It feels final. Doesn't mean Kenshi is off the channel, however, but go check it out. It's not quite as detailedly written the first season or so for the intro monologues, but the idea of what this channel was going to become is there. We just refine it over time. Thank you again, guys. I'll stop talking. On to the show. Laura has had trouble sleeping recently. If not for the paranoia, the loud weather, or the lack of cigarettes before bed, even when her mind is clear, sleep evades her. And so, having an early start on the day, she begins to decide what will be her project going forward. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody. For whatever reason, I went to bed while I was very tired. Miss Ward here only slept a few hours, and I don't have the trait that says I need less sleep. I didn't wake up with a nightmare either, she just woke up. Whatever the reason, it's interesting. I don't know if it's a problem, I don't know if it means we're gonna get tired sooner, but it's something to keep in mind. We're gonna keep our house nice and clean here. There we go. And we're gonna grab something to eat before I think we start working on our fence a little bit more. I forget what we also need to work on our mechanic skill, but we should be paying attention to our home. We don't want to be doing a lot of this work in the winter time. I feel like, ooh, this is a loud moan. I feel like that's a huge, big no-no. I'm also gonna go fill a few of our empty bottles that we've got right now, but let's go ahead and have some food. I also want to find a microwave so I can use the microwave. Hunger is 8. Do I want to just eat marinara sauce? Not particularly. Yeah, there's a zombie moaning somewhere nearby. Let's just go with the trusty can of beans. And if we can get a microwave, we'll bring it in and we'll really start. I might even put it in here to keep it close. I like this little area as kind of like a central zone. We can start kind of decorating, and we can actually build defenses in the house if we ever decide we want to. I don't need this broken glass that I'm holding on to. Oh, the annotated map I wanted to get a closer look at. Oh, we didn't put the beef jerky away? Oh, well, we're gonna eat this for right now. I'll hang on to the beef jerky and eat that after if we get hungry later on during the day. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at the annotated map real quick and see if I can figure out where this is. I kind of tried to quickly read it. Muldrow, boom, just says it right on the map itself. Muldrow might be worth trying to get ourselves to. I just need to figure out how close we are to Muldrow from Riverside. It might be too long of a haul, honestly. but we'll make that decision when we get there. All right, let's go. Yep, I know we're thirsty. I've got a spare bottle of water in here for now. We need to fill that too. We'll hit some nearby houses where the water should still be running. That's the other reason I need to get carpentry up too, is I need to start getting rain collecting. I'm gonna run out of water as winter gets closer, and if we're gonna survive through the summer, then we need to start pretending at the very least like we're gonna survive through the summer and start getting some stuff going for long-term care. Where'd my bat go? I just realized I am not... Oh, it's on my back. We'll take that out. Alright, let's go get, like I said, some water to start. Microwave would be ideal. I also want to fill that grave at some point. Let's check this house here. I don't know if I've actually fully emptied it, but we'll double check. And where are we in terms of carpentry skill? We have 2. I think we need 4. And we're sweating? That's 90 degrees out yet. That makes sense. Alright, let's be careful. Let's fill. Fill. I'll take the toilet water. Fill the champagne bottle with it. And actually, just to be sure, in here, we'll go ahead and fill the water bottle that's still not fully full. And we'll drink. Okay. Not bad. Where's the kitchen? I'm surprised we're sweating already, to be honest. No microwave. Let's hit up some nearby houses. And while we're doing that, I think it's carpentry 4 we need for a rain collector. Carpentry 4, yep. Carpentry 7 for the really good one, so we really need to start sprinting for that carpentry. So building those walls is going to be necessary. If I could get an advanced carpentry book, I'd love to. I don't know if we have the time to really be hunting it. No microwave. I just want to hit these houses. I know a zombie went marching off that way. I don't know if these bodies carry disease yet. I know that's something that's planned, and we could be getting close. Okay, yeah, we're already starting to sweat. Let's keep going. I don't really want to go in there. I guess we'll keep going north and checking houses down the street. Ugh, the flies. They did such a good fly sound that they found. Good God. Going into these houses, it's kind of dangerous. You never know if anybody's ever done anything. And by that, because those were just absolutely the most my brain turned off words that have slipped through my lips and onto this microphone. Genuinely, it felt like somebody just flipped a switch and my brain just stopped thinking, and I just said words. Just because if there's some primal bestial part of me knew I was doing something that required me speaking. What I was trying to say is you never know when zombies would have arrived or gone in there. So going into houses like this is a little bit on the risky side. I don't remember how safe this house was when we left it. We also have free planks here. Alright, I'm gonna kill the music for a minute. It's nice, trust me. But it's loud. Alright. Form and vest. Wind resistance. Yeah, there's like all these things mean more now because there's insulation, so it might be worth starting to look. Oh yeah, there's something in there. And it's alive. No microwave in the kitchen though, so we outie. That's all we wanted. Don't risk it. If I had my spear, this would be some good practice actually for her. For those two-handed weapon skills. Or just straight up the spear skill. You know what? We might want to do that and start practicing poking zombies. I have an idea. This may be a very bad idea, but I have an idea. Actually, let's not do it yet, though, but here's my plan. These packs of zombies, I'm going to attract them and bring them around the fence. As I've dragged them across the fence, I'll then hop the fence, pull out a spear, and start trying to run a front and try to poke them as they all approach. What an interesting way to grind that EXP. She has a knife sticking out of her, I think, and I want it. Also, I think there's a graphical glitch I just saw. A giant red dot. Oh, it's because it's the 3D model of a screwdriver? I kind of want to go get the spear and try. But, like, how dumb of an idea is that? I'm torn. I'm so torn. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. And this is thanks to the, you can thank the commenters. Oh, that's a crawler. Almost positive. Hang on. I'm going to grab my hand axe, and I'm going to grab my car, and I'm going to go break down the... No? Oh, that's a jacket. He's not in his underwear. I thought he was in his underwear. Yikes. Try again. Alright, I'm going to grab the hand axe if I don't already have one. I don't. And we're going to go break down the police door and see, and only if there's not a lot of zombies around, because it still takes, I'm being told, 10 swings, which is a lot of swings. We're going to see if we can make this work and get in there and see if there's any good stuff in there. We did a good bunch of looting prior, so for food, so I feel like I can afford this trip. I'll take both of them in case one breaks. Okay. We'll put the AC on when we get into the car. I don't know how I always go into that one. It's because the door is sticking out a little bit more, I think. We gotta take the car to go, so let's take our car and move. This poor girl needs some repairs, man. Real bad. That's not what I meant to do. What are you doing? No. Get in the car. You ding-dangle. Let's make sure the AC is on. Turn it on. Love it. Apparently, it's been discovered, and I don't know if this is true, but hey, devs, if you're listening, people, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but apparently it's best to drive your car and accelerate when you're really close, and the frame rate is higher, because I guess the speed is tied, the vehicle speed and physics are tied to the frame rate, but it seems like the zombies aren't. So if there's a lot of zombies dropping frames, it's best to accelerate when really close. Thank you, Zomboid Reddit, for that information. We're good right now. We don't need to worry too much, and sometimes I want to move a little slower just to maneuver. But if you're ever trying to blast out of a place really quickly, there you go. We might check the gas station as well while we're out. We have enough gas to get home easily. Frame rate is super choppy right now. Whoop. It also might account for wonky physics. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. That's why the frame rate's going down. We have a lot of Zeds out here. We're just gonna keep going, though. Surprised the AC isn't making us not sweat. But maybe we just sweat too much. Sorry! Oh my god, there's so many out here. Yeah, see, this is dangerous. So very dangerous. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Did I bring gas? I can't remember, but I really, really want to get the Spiffo van. I might run that Spiffo van through a bunch of Zeds. I don't know. Alright. We gotta play smart. We gotta try and cover our tracks. We're going in to make noise, so I can't have a ton following me, because they too will just make noise. On the ground, ma'am? Ma'am, excuse me? I know I'm not a police officer, but if you could just get on the ground. Just make sure we're good. Excuse me, ma'am! I'm using deadly force. I'm allowed. I'm in front of the police station, therefore I'm a police officer. Do you have to? Please. I can't use my feet. It's gonna use my shoes if I do. Don't do it. Okay. We're working up a sweat. I kinda like it. I kind of like that we can now start sweating and we still have to worry about our clothes getting wet. Okay, we're gonna back up. So these guys are superbly close. I don't know if it's going to matter. Before we do anything, do I have another way out? I do not. So I'm gonna go ahead and run a test. And then I'm gonna run over here and see if they started moving. I definitely attracted something. See, this is the danger. What are you banging on, actually? Oh, there's a door back here. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Run. I just sprinted when I did not mean to. That's not good. Let's make sure we did not attract anybody else. Okay. Well, first things first, there's a back door. Which is always good. Let's unpack our axe. Maybe we'll go through the back door first. Let's just do a quick... Yeah, another cursory search here because I'm still not confident. Yeah, somebody got inside. Man. This just might not be worth it, you know? Did they break... Wait, there was a zombie in the bathroom that I missed? No, or did I break that down? Where the fuck? Oh, that's where the back door leads. Get on the ground, ma'am, please. Okay, back door's open and unlocked. We have a back way out. Let's do this. We have to look and keep an eye on this back window, though. The glass actually should have informed us if anybody's coming. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Liars. You're all liars. It was not 10 swings. It's alright, we're in. But not before we freaking make sure we're safe. Don't want to go into a back room and then get stuck in that back room. Okay, we're clear. Let's do this. Good lord. Box of nails. Paint. Watering can. Thank you. Thank you, police, for having a watering can in what I assume is your evidence locker. This looks like a gun locker that has nothing in it. And, okay. We got one more shot. Excellent. Okay, there we go. I was about to be very upset. We're no guns, but let's see. We still got... Is that the only locker left? Is that the only one? A ton of ammo and another hunting knife. Honestly, the hunting knife itself is welcome. But that was underwhelming. I have an idea if I can get a... The key. They have the key. The battery's dead. Engine. Hang on. Because if I could just take gas out and I can get this thing fueled, I will use this to attract zombies away. So what's actually... This is in incredible shape. I might just take this one home. Is it just saying red engine because there's no gas? I hear a zombie, I just don't know where they are. Alright, I gotta take out these two, and I need to see if I brought gas with me. Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. This way. Follow me. Follow me to heaven. Just kidding, it's... My name's Devin. And I can't get you there. West Point map. And some dope glasses. I told your friend I was Devin. I'm just kidding, I'm Laura. Get! Jesus, my mans. Unnecessary. Alright, an empty one. If there's gas in the locked one, hello, then we can just transfer the gas over and we'll have ourselves a nice police vehicle that we'll take back. Is it better than that truck? Probably not. Is it in good condition, though, and worth keeping? Yes, and I think we'll end up walking back here. We definitely want that at some point, too. We'll probably end up walking back here. Right, we want to siphon some gasoline. We're getting tired, too, so this will be the only thing we do. We're going to go ahead and add some gasoline. Oh, we have a police car. You know how good this feels to me? It's like home. It handles the way I like it. It has the sweet police written on the front. That reminds me of easier times. I wouldn't say better times, because this is a much better game now. Easier times, though? You know what? Instead of going through downtown. But easier times makes sense. Am I going to keep this thing? Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to keep it. But I don't know if I'm going to keep it as my main ride, or if I'm just going to go ahead and, oh no, use it at some point as just like a block, a thing to block the road. But there's no reason Laura would not take this. For different reasons, maybe, than Michael Garcia did. But, yeah, still, no way. You take it. I'm just trying not to hit too many things because I don't want minimal damage done to this thing. Okay. Squealing your tires, while badass to 17-year-olds, does not help you in the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, we took the long way around. In fact, I'm stupid and once again, I think I can just cut through. I took the I'm like taking the longest way for no reason when I can just cut through and be done with it. Yeah. Shaking up the wildlife. I think I can, well, I know I can take this one. I just don't know if this is one I want to take. Let's try and keep engine emissions to a minimum. I think that yellow is new. But we are going to have to go back for our truck, but we should have no problems getting back there. I'm just happy to have this car. Oof. We're hungry, we're tired, we're sweating, we're slightly over-encumbered. Nothing in here. For now, actually, let's just go ahead and throw... not the ammo. The empty gas can. Let's also keep a look out this way and see if we got followed. The rain is beautiful to see, by the way. Our crops are going to get taken care of. I can't believe we're already tired. She is slowly shifting to her normal sleep pattern. After this episode, I may have to just force her to adjust accordingly and just get back to a nocturnal schedule. I want to grab my spear, I think. Oh. Thought I heard some moaning. Whistling wind, different. Okay, that's fine. Home again, home again. We'll dump all the ammo we got. I don't know why I grabbed these glasses, honestly. I think I'm just gonna toss them. The West Point map, we know what to do. Our bat might be coming up on its first repair. Spare screwdriver. Box of nails that I do not need. And we've got a bunch of bottles of water that we ended up filling while we were gone. Which might be why we're so over-encumbered here. Throw that... I don't know. I'll go throw it in the garbage corner. Miala key. Right, and we can actually eat this beef jerky. Well, the rain puts a damper on walking back to get my truck, unfortunately. The weather suddenly became a problem, and I almost forgot about that. I was gonna go out, but I can't. Getting pouring rained on can get me sick. I think what I am gonna do, though, because this works like this, I'm pretty sure, is I'm gonna go ahead and plop out this watering can. And, yep, it's gonna get it I think it filled automatically. Oh, it's filling. It's gonna catch rainwater, and I'm not gonna use it to drink, but I am gonna use it to water my crops. We should also make a campfire back here, so we can cook meals. We can actually just use a campfire to cook meals, and I should stop being stupid and do that, but again, the weather is preventing me a little bit more so than I'd like. I don't want to be in the rain long. I am absolutely scared of the weather in this game now, with the insulation system and all of that. Let's put these back. I think Laura's gonna have to just sit out the rain, but I'll take this opportunity at least to go ahead and fix her sleep schedule. But still, at least we got the police car back. It's a good addition to vehicles that we're gonna be collecting over some time. Now she's very tired. Poor Laura. Get some sleep, Laura.